is blowing in your face, and the whole world is on your case. I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life isn't short. The music's for the sad man. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, forever young. Some are like water, some are like the dreams are swinging out of the blue. We let them come true. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever or never?
Tomorrow is never promised. You know the friends, the family, the close relationships that you have, you get to cherish them every day. The next day is never promised. I can tell you, one thing about Clifton. He is my only child that I was there, when he was actually born. His older brother was born in the Philippines. I was here. I didn't get to see Marcus born here. My youngest daughter, Gianna, she was born here, but she was born in the bedroom. I was at work, and Clifton was the only child that was actually born in a hospital, and I was right there. And as a parent, as a father, when you see your child, come into this world, it's a great experience. I'm telling you, it's a really, really great experience because now you have your own baby to raise and nurture, And I'm close with all my kids, but nothing beats being there when your child is born. I'm telling you, nothing beats that. And one thing about Clifton, he was fearless. I'm telling you, this guy, no matter how far up I threw him in the air, he wanted to go further. When I stopped playing with him, he would cry. It's crazy, We would take him to the beach, and he didn't know how to swim. Little baby, he would walk out in the water and just keep walking. The waves are knocking him down, and he just walks and walks, and I'm like, I gotta watch this guy. Man. He thinks he's he thinks he's a seal. But one thing about Clifton, I hear everyone saying, how nice Clifton was, how great his heart was, and that makes us feel good. That makes us feel real good because, you want your children to be perfect. They're not, but you want them to be perfect. You want to mold them into what you want them to be, and you always want to challenge little bitty things because you're so afraid that they're going to make that mistake. You want to watch them always, even when they grow up to be 20 years old, you always want to watch them. They're your babies, you know what I mean? They are always your babies. My biggest fear was this. I'll tell you, my biggest fear was this. You worry about your children, you worry more about, who's going to hurt them, who's going to harm them, how they're going to harm themselves. You never expect a simple accident like this to take someone away from you, But, there's a beginning and there's an end. We all know that. We live and we die. But he died too soon, He left this world way, way too soon. But understand this and stuff, he won't be forgotten. Clifton lives, he's with us right now. Okay. I'll tell you right now, he really appreciates all the well wishes and all the friendships that he's had over the years. It's gonna be hard for a long time. It's gonna be hard for a long, long time. As a parent, you have these plans for each one of your children. For your children to finish high school, be successful, continue their education, be good people, be good citizens. You want, as a parent, you want people to say, hey, you know what? Hey, I like your son, man. He's respectful. A lot of people told me about that, about Clifton. you also want your child to grow up, get married, have children, be a grandparent, you know, help raise their children, grow old. And when my dream was this, you know, when I take my last breath, I'm gonna look at all my kids and say, hey, you know what? I'm leaving behind good people, you know. But I never thought that I would have to take my last breath without one of my children still being here. I tell you, man, you know, that's what I live for, is my children. You know? And I tell you now, man, I hope you guys never forget Clifton. Please always keep him in your memory.
Never.
You know, please always keep him in your memory for us, for Clifton. Again, I appreciate you coming out. I really do. You know, and thank you for helping us grieve. This makes things a lot better and helps us transition to that next phase of life. And that's without Clifton. But remember, you know, he still lives. His spirit still lives, so don't forget him, please. Thank you, guys.